Hi everyone, so I'm here at the honorary party for the Big Gala Award coming up on June 21st at the Adria Hotel located in Bayside, Queens at 8 p.m. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about what the Big Gala Award is and what it stands for. First, the Big Gala Award stands for Business, Innovation, and Game Changers. And what that means is you come out and you meet a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small business owners, and a lot of great leaders that have been giving back to this community, your community, the 5 boroughs of New York City. This is a great time and a great opportunity for you to network, socialize, and have a great time with all of these wonderful people. This will be an amazing party where you get to dress up, put on your tux, your suit, your fancy dresses, and come on out to the Big Gala Awards on June 21st at the Adria Hotel located in Bayside, Queens at 8 p.m. Once again, if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, and is looking for great success and a way to be recognized and also promote yourself and give back to your community and show some of the wonderful things that you have been doing, this is a great time and a great opportunity for you to come on down to the Big Gala Award located in Bayside, Queens at Adria Hotel, 8 p.m. sharp. See you there. So I'm here with Conroy Allison, one of the honorees of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st. Conroy Allison specializes in marketing. Conroy, so tell us, how does it feel to be here tonight? Be one of the honorees, I must say.
It feels really good. I'd like to thank Where It's At magazine, Clive Williams, for reaching out and honoring us with this. I've been involved with the community and in marketing for many, many years, working primarily in radio, WLIB and WBLS for many years, WVIP 93.5 FM.
Wow.
And it's, it's really been a privilege and a pleasure working with the Caribbean community and people who want to uplift themselves and their business really over the many years. So I feel in some ways I deserve these accolades, but it's been a labor of love. My father told me when I was 8 years old, do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And it's very true.
Wow, I do believe that. So you do play a big part with the Where It's At magazine, since you do, you specialize in marketing. That's something that you do.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Where It's At magazine is, a publication that I read cover to cover. Every publication that comes out, I appreciate and respect the level of writing and the level of reporting found in that magazine. Certainly, I respect Clive and what he's done with it.
It's actually a great magazine. Mr. Conroy Allison, is there anything you would like to tell the folks at home and why they should come out to the Big Gala Awards coming down on June 21st?
Well, there are a number of people in our community who are being singled out and honored for what they've done. I mean, Miss Pat Wilson, Alma Campbell, Neville Flowers, so many folks who have worked diligently and worked so very hard in their respective fields. And so, we need to lift up and to show that we respect their bodies of work, their collective bodies of work. So people really should come out and support that event on the 21st of June because it's going to be very, very special. And again, the big thing is the people who are receiving awards, the recipients of awards, so richly deserve what they're getting.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you anymore. So, folks at home, I hope you are listening to Mr. Conroy Allison, and it's very important that you do come out on June 21st to the Adria Hotel in Bayside, Queens, to meet with some of these special people that are going to be there and can help you guys, small business owners, entrepreneurs, and anyone just looking for achievement and success in their goals. Thank you so much, Mr. Conroy Allison. And pleasure to see you. Hope to see you on June 21st.
Well, it's my pleasure. All the best.
The Chamber started in 1985 in Brooklyn to promote small businesses within the state of New York, to help them with accessing financing, import opportunities, getting certified with city and state governments, helping people to start their own businesses, and also helping them to navigate their way within the maze of city, state, and federal to access contracts. We are celebrating our 29th year this year.
Wow.
We manage the Flatbush Cape Market on Flatbush Avenue, a 9,000 square feet micro enterprise facility that bring small vendors together to actually sell their wares both from Africa and the Caribbean.
Wow.
We're also in the process of development of a multifaceted project to have affordable housing, a trade center, community space, and also development of the Flatbush Cape Market, the first of its kind in the city of New York. And we could not have done that without the help of people like Clive Williams and also many of the members of the chamber who are here tonight and who are continuing to help us to strengthen the organization. One of the things that I believe in is business networking works.
Absolutely.
And we have to help to pave the way for our future generations like you.
Thank you so much. How do you feel? Well, first let me just say you guys have been doing an outstanding job. So far it seems like you've been doing a lot in the minority and helping out the Caribbean and rebuilding Brooklyn. Sounds like you've been doing a lot. You guys have accomplished a lot. Tonight you're here and you're one of the honorees here tonight. How does that feel?
It feels good to see that people out of the distinguished people like Clive Williams and your board, your chairman, see it fit to honor me here tonight. I have a tendency these days not to accept awards, but I feel that I could not have turned down Clive and the board, so I thank them for the honor.
Absolutely. This is a big event.
Yes.
I mean, so far, Clive Williams, he's extended himself and, gone in many of the minority neighborhood, and he's paved a path for a lot of African Americans and people from the Caribbean in rebuilding and getting established.
He supported me many years ago and continued to support the Caribbean American Chamber, and that's why I'm supporting him. He is a trailblazer, he's a visionary, and someone that brings people together, and I thank him for that. And thank you.
That's great. So this means we'll be seeing you at the Big Awards Gala on June 21st?
God's help, I'll be here.
So, William Scarborough, for everyone at home, can you just please tell them about what you do?
Sure. I'm the State Assemblyman for the 29th Assembly District in Queens, and I'm also the chair of the Assembly's Committee on Small Business.
Wow. So how do you feel to be one of the honorees tonight?
Well, I'm actually honored to be here. I'm helping with the program with Clive, and I think it's a wonderful activity. We don't do enough in honoring entrepreneurs and small businesses, so I just think it's a fantastic event.
Yeah, I think you guys are doing an absolute great job. We're helping out the minorities in the neighborhood, and I'm helping to rebuild, Brooklyn. I hear there's a lot going on. So on the 21st of June, you guys are having the Big Gala Award.
Right.
Are you looking forward to that?
I'm looking forward to it. I understand that I'll be helping with giving some citations and awards and so on. And as I told the people that were here, I don't think we do enough for small business, for entrepreneurs. This is the backbone of our community, of our economics, and we should be doing more. We on the state level certainly need to do more for them, and this is just, I guess, the least we can do by being here and being supportive.
So are you stationed in Queens or?
Yes, right here in Queens.
Okay. So for all the small businesses and entrepreneurs that are out there, we have William Scarborough here. He is great at helping businesses, getting you off your feet and developing and becoming a success. Mr. William.
For anybody that wants to reach me, my phone number is 718-723-5412. They can reach me by email at scarbow, SCARBOW, @assembly.state.ny.us. And we're here to help small business and entrepreneurs.
So I'm here with another honoree of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st at the Adria Hotel located in Bayside, Queens at 8 p.m. I am here with Mr. Hector Ricketts, who is in charge of Community Transportation System. Mr. Hector Ricketts, please tell us, how does it feel to be one of the honorees of the Big Gala Awards?
Well, to give you a pun, I am honored to be honored at this event.
I can absolutely imagine like how you feel just being here, and it's not even the big Gala Awards as yet. This is just the beginning of networking and meeting so much famous and like positive and great leaders of our community. Just elaborate a little bit more about the transportation system and what you've provided for the community.
Well, I represent a group of businessmen and women, a total of 350 licensed by the Taxi and Limousine Commission, and we provide transportation service as an alternative system to the mass transit facilities in the city. We are privately owned. Most of our operators are independent contractors, and we provide faster, safer, more cost-effective transportation to the government transportation system.
I must say, I am a fan of one of Mr. Ricketts' community transportation system that he's talking about. He's talking about those express buses. They do take you from point A to point B in matter of minutes. So great job with that. And for the people at home that are watching, I'm pretty sure you guys know about those transportation system as well. They're minivans, right?
Yes, in the Caribbean they're called minivans. Here in New York City and throughout the United States they're called commuter vans. And I am thrilled to know that you are one of our patrons.
Mr. Ricketts, thank you so much for coming out tonight. And guys at home, I hope to see you as well at the Big Gala Awards, which stands for Business Innovation and Game Changing. There will be a lot of great opportunity there, a lot of people that you can socialize and network with to help you get your business up off the ground. Mr. Hector Ricketts is here, one of the leader in community transportation. So much more that are going to be there at the Adria Hotel, 8 p.m., June 21st, at the Big Gala Awards.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Hector Ricketts,
I look forward to seeing you again.
So I'm here with one of the honorees of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st, Neville Flowers and his wife, Joan Flowers. Neville is a physical therapist and his wife, Joan, is an attorney. Neville, please tell us, how do you feel to be one of the honorees coming up on the Big Gala Awards on June 21st?
Well, I'm enjoying the fact that Clive Williams thought it was necessary for me to be honored. I've known Clive for over 56 years, and I said to him, Clive, it took you a long time to do this.
So Neville Flower is just so happy that Clive Williams, owner of Where It's At magazine, is promoting this big event and is asking everyone to come on down and network with all these wonderful people in the community with small businesses, entrepreneurship, and so many great leaders. I'm just going to ask Mrs. Flowers a little bit more about herself as well as an attorney. Mrs. Flower, please, let the fellows at home know a little bit more about you.
Okay. As you said, my name is Joan Flowers. I'm an attorney. I'm also very involved politically in the community, which goes hand in hand with getting businesses started.
Absolutely.
I'm also on the Community Board 12. Clive is on Community Board 13. I'm on 12. So that's why we were ribbing each other before. But it is through the Community Board that businesses get promoted and businesses get their licensing to even continue in business. So it's wonderful work that Clive is doing. The magazine is much appreciated because it does bring to the fore all of the wonderful business people that are in our community.
That is so true. See, even more reason why you guys need to come on down on June 21st to the Adria Hotel in Bayside, Queens, to network with lawyers. Every business owner needs a lawyer, a good lawyer at that. And we have Joan Flowers here with us and so many more that have contributed to business owners, entrepreneurs' success. So come on down to Adria Hotel, Bayside, Queens on June 21st to the Big Gala Awards and network and just have a great time and learning so much more about these wonderful people here and get your business up off the ground. So I'm here with another one of the honorees of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st, Sean Walsh, president of What's Up New York. As you can see, he is wearing the What's Up New York t-shirt. Sean, could you just let me know, how does it feel to be one of the honorees of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st?
Well, I could actually tell you what's up, What's up? I'm feeling great, folks. This is, I want to say special what's up to Mr. Clive Williams for giving What's Up this opportunity to, feel like we're wanted, that we're doing something special.
Does What's Up New York is affiliated with What's Up?
Yeah, well, What's Up New York, we're a TV program. I wish I was with What's Up app. I would be a billionaire right now, because I think they got bought by
Facebook, right?
Yeah, some billions. So no, this is public access, community-based journalism, and it's labor of love. So we're not doing this for the money. We're doing it for the love of our people. We put out stories that mainstream media would never put out. Or we put the people on it. Now, instead of like a quick 2 seconds, we give them 2 minutes. Yeah.
I love the fact that you did mention labor of love, because the president and the one that is really in charge of this event coming up on June 21st is Clive Williams, and he is actually, I can really say, someone that is a labor of love. He doesn't just go out for money and stuff like that. He goes out to get like small business owner, people that are really trying to do something with their lives in the community. So it's a great honor to be here with you guys tonight. Looking forward meeting more of you guys on June 21st.
Yes.
So folks at home, once again, I'm here with
Sean Walsh. And can I say what's up to some people? Is that okay?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, I want to say what's up to the host. That's what's up.
So I'm here with Pat Wilson, president, and Marcia Parks, business owner, caterer.
And also a chef.
And also a chef. These are both honorees of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st at the Adria Hotel in Bayside, Queens at 8 p.m. Ms. Wilson, principal, could you please tell us a little bit more about the school and what you do?
Well, my name is Ms. Wilson. I am the principal, CEO, and of course the educator of Little Flower Preparatory School in Brooklyn, New York, a school that I had a vision 32 years ago to start. It includes an elementary school, a middle school, and also a daycare center for early learning. Our school features a high-quality program where we obviously prepare our children not only for the elementary level, but college readiness, which is important today for all of our children to be accessible to colleges without all this high tuition. Yeah. Scholarships, of course, is the goal.
We need those.
We certainly do.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Wilson. And Ms.
Marcia Parks, owner, chef, TJS Occasion Planners. We are a planning and event planning and catering company, and it's a one-stop shop, I would say. Once the client comes to us, we specialize in customizing each event. As she knows also, she's one of my first client until today day, my first client and still my client. And we work according to what the client really wants. I also have a rental business, as Clive has mentioned, for fine dining, china, and flatware. My daughter, Lakeisha, is my event coordinator, and my other daughter, Athenia, is my assistant coordinator.
Talk about keeping it in the family,
Keeping it in the family, yes. It's a family business. And I've been doing this for part-time for the past 8 years. And for the past 2 years, I am going into full-time. And we will be, operating full-time, doing lunch, brunches, parties, etc.
So I'm here with one of the honorees of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st, Mr. Philip Furtado. Mr. Furtado is the CEO and president of the shipping company. Mr. Furtado, please tell us, how does it feel to be one of the honorees of the Big Gala Award coming up on June 21st?
It feels good. It feels good to be part of an event that gives positive examples to the community. which we really need.
And I know you're the president and the CEO of the shipping company. Could you just tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, we've been providing shipping services to the Caribbean for well over 20 years now. And, you know, most of our business comes through referrals, and our growth is testament to the services that we provide, you know.
Absolutely. Guys at home, this is helpful information here. If you guys are in need, all my Caribbean folks, if you guys are in need of packaging and shipping to Jamaica, we have Mr. Philip Furtado here, President and CEO of Furtado Shipping Company. It's a one-stop shop. Just come on down on June 21st to the Big Gala Awards, which should stand for Business, Innovation, and Game Changes. Let's meet a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, and network with a great group of people and help you guys with whatever it is that you're looking for and to build a community. Mr. Philip Furtado, thank you so much for coming tonight, and I look forward to seeing you again at the Big Gala Awards on June 21st in Adria Hotel, Bayside, Queens at 8 p.m. Thank you so much. So I'm here with Alma Campbell, another honoree of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st. Miss Campbell is owner of All Barrow Elevator. Miss Campbell, one of the owners, how does this feel to be an honoree of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st?
Very exciting, I'm so excited.
You're so excited.
Yeah, I felt like I do accomplish something during my 34 years in America. I do accomplish something that I'm going to be awarded for doing something for the community, you know?
Yes.
So
wow.
My hard work pays off then.
Absolutely. It's a great accomplishment. Earlier I had the chance to speak with Miss Campbell, and she actually mentioned to me that just from throwing parties, she was able to send her daughter to a prestigious college who is now graduate with her MBA. Miss Campbell, would you like to share with the fellows at home that great success?
Oh, now my daughter, she works in a large law firm in Long Island, and she's doing very well. But, it was really hard struggling as a mother with 2 kids and no backative, no father. And I usually keep my parties, and every time the school fee due, I keep a party. And I make enough money to pay her school fee and buy her books. And now she has her MBA and she's doing good, and her first child is now in college, did her first year.
Wow, that is a great success. So what type of parties were these that you were throwing?
Okay, I usually keep birthday parties and just parties and boat rides and just parties. I attended BMCC, and that's where I started. I get my goal to start keeping parties because I was a part of the Caribbean Club. So I have that young crowd. And then I joined my brother and my cousin keeping my kids in keeping what we kept bus rides too. Wow. So we come from little parties, the bus rides, to big boat rides. The last boat ride I had, biggest boat ride I had was on the Staten Island Ferry, where I had Machel Montano, Mr. Vegas, and at one point I had Shine. You remember Shine from?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes, and these boat rides were successful.
Wow.
And everything I touched, like the Midas, turned to something. So it inspired me to continue.
I love that. She said everything she touched that matters turned into something. I would say something big.
Like the
something.
Everything touched to gold?
Yes.
Well, something like that.
Everything you set your mind to, you were able to achieve. That is awesome. And this is what the Big Gala Awards is about, and which is why you're one of the honorees for the Big Gala Award coming up on June 21st. Like you said, everything you touch became a success because you set your mind to it. So for the business owners out there, entrepreneur, Miss Campbell here is everything that you are aspired to be. she was able to put her child through college, John Jay University. She was able to put her child through college, John Jay University, by just throwing birthday parties, boat rides, and whatever party that came to mind, because that's what she thought of and felt like doing, and she went out there, believed in herself, and did it. So congratulations to you and your daughter, by the way. That's a great success, and I hope to see you again on June 21st at the Big Gala
I
Awards.
want to mention this too, that do you know Jabba from Hot 97?
Yes, Jabba.
Well, he's one of my protege. I bring him into the promotion business, and now he's doing successful. He passed me, and I'm so happy. It's like so he helps me along the way too.
So let's give a shout out to Jabba.
He really helps me along the way. He did me a favor. And Ira Jam Radio, I adopt all of these guys. My sons, they help me too, because the advertisements and DJ Roy.
So you're good for marketing.
I've been in good company. You know, people respect me as a mother. They all call me Mama Alma. That's
And
my
you know what they say, surround yourself, right? Surround yourself
with positive people. Yeah.
Exactly.
That positive result will come to you.
So I'm here with Fanny Singh and Amar Singh. These are two power couple. I must say they are owner of Long Island Cutlery and also honorees for the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st. So let's hear a little bit about the power couple, Omar and Fanny Singh. Let's start with Fanny. Fanny, please tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it's not much to say about myself. Well, I worked with Amar. I have 3 kids. We've been married for 23 years. We have 3 grown kids. We've been working for 10 years successfully at Long Island Cutlery. You know, for us, our customer, our business, our place of business is what's most important for us.
I could only imagine. Man, how did you last working with your husband for 10 years?
Well, actually, at first, I thought it wasn't going to work out because I had a really good job, a really good 9-to-5 job. And I told him, I says, if you want me to come work with you, we're going to have to open a store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And he's like, okay, but that's bank hours. That's not business hours. I'm like, so he's like, all right, let's try it. But, you know, it's been successful. It's, you know, it's working out. It's been really good.
Amar, please tell us a little bit about why you came up with the idea.
Same thing.
He don't like to speak.
So whose idea was it? Because you guys are entrepreneurs. You started your own small business, Long Island.
Actually, we didn't start the business. Amar started working at Long Island Cutlery 10 years prior to when we bought it over.
Oh.
Yeah, he was working there from 91 to 2003, and we bought it in 2003.
Wow. So Amar is hiding behind you. He don't want to say much, but that's what he's the one that really started this, right?
Yes.
That's great. This is great. It's great to see 2 lovely couples, you know, getting established, and you were working at the Long Island Cutlery and then take it over. That is a big accomplishment. So congratulations to the both of you. And folks at home, please come on out on June 21st to the Adria Hotel in Bayside, Queens, to see a lot more honorees and just to network and meet a lot of small business owners, entrepreneurs, and so much more. So I'm here with Annette Runcie, owner of Panache Restaurant and Lounge, another honoree of the Big Gala Awards coming up on June 21st at the Adria Hotel located in Bayside, Queens at 8 p.m. Annette, how does it feel to be one of the honorees tonight?
Okay, I am totally honored that Clive Williams selected me as one of the honorees for the B.I.G Awards, and it's just a pleasure to be able to support another business owner as myself in this great thing that he's doing in recognizing business entrepreneurs and just leaders in our community.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you anymore. Speaking of leaders in our community and giving back, Annette, you are one of those people as well by starting your own business up off the ground, Panache Restaurant, right?
That is correct.
So I'm here with Dr. Clive Williams, CEO of Where It's At magazine, and the actual person that is in charge of putting together the Big Gala Awards for June 21st at 8 p.m. at the Adria Hotel in Bayside, Queens. Mr. Williams, could you please share with the people at home why they should come out to the Big Gala Awards on June 21st?
Well, first of all, they should come out because their friends, some mothers, some fathers, some cousins, some uncles are going to be there. They're some of the people who are going to be awarded. And you know, this, Sudan, is in recognition of the incredible work that business people have been doing, and they've gone unnoticed. They've gone under the radar because they have become so involved in working hard and working long hours that they have no time to share their experiences with anybody else, and nobody has time to catch up with them to find out what they're doing. So I went on a search to find these people, to find out what makes these people tick. Why is it that they've been working at a business for 15, 20 years, they've been successful at the business, but very few people know them, the individuals, about them and what they've contributed to their communities. And so I went on a search of these people. I find these people, I identify them, and I present them to my committee for vetting, and we vet them. And two of the primary qualifications is that they must be in business, a legitimate business, and that they must be giving back to the community. They must understand the needs of their community and want to be a part of their community. And the people chosen for this year's 2014 Business Innovators and Game Changers Awards, because BIG is an acronym for that. The people that we choose, we had this reception for them this evening, and it was just a delight to have them.
It was a beautiful reception. As Clive said, it's important that you guys come down on June 21st, once again 8 p.m. at the Adria Hotel in Bayside, Queens. There'll be lots of great leaders, entrepreneurs, and business owners that you guys can network with if you are struggling with your business or want to be known for what it is that you are doing out there. June 21st at the Big Gala Awards at Adria Hotel is the place where you need to be. Like he said, you might see your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, someone you haven't seen in a while, but at the end of the day, this is only going to create nothing but success for you. Mr. Clive Williams, it's a pleasure with what you're doing tonight to show recognition to all the business owners that are out there and actually acknowledging them, giving them honorees, and awarding them for their hard work and achieving their goals. So thank you so much, I look forward in seeing you again on June 21st,
on the 21st.
at the Big Gala Awards.
And we'll be streaming it live.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Where It's At magazine presents the Big Awards Gala on June 21st, 2014 at the Adria Hotel and Conference Center, located at 221st-17 Northern Blvd, Bayside, New York. The Business Innovators and Game Changers Awards was created to honor the achievements of established women and minority-owned businesses and business leaders while recognizing the accomplishments of young entrepreneurs in the New York Metropolitan Area. The Big Awards is also focused on recognizing the pioneers who paved the way for our generations to follow. For more information or to purchase tickets for the Big Awards Gala, please log on to www.bigawardsgala.com.